Every year, DHEC releases a comprehensive report about pharmaceutical drug trends across our state.
This tells us exactly what prescriptions South Carolinians are buying. News 19's Rachel Ripp joins us in studio to look over the 2022 report. Rachel?
According to this DHEC report, in previous years, drugs like Vicodin were the top dispensed controlled substance drug in the state. But last year, drugs like Adderall took its place. New 2022 data from DHEC is showing what types of pharmaceutical drugs South Carolinians are taking the most. The top 5 being Adderall, Vicodin, Xanax, Ultram, and Ambien. This data has been tracked through a required medical reporting system via DHEC called PMP. Local pharmacist Lynn Conley, with 44 years of experience, explains.
The PMP is called the Prescription Monitoring Program, and it's been a huge benefit both to us, the pharmacies, as well as the physicians.
DHEC tells News 19 physicians must check the PMP system before prescribing to make sure a prescription doesn't conflict with others being taken, and that the prescription is not being filled elsewhere already.
From starting the program to now, we have 2017 data to 2022, and opioids have consistently been decreasing. So you've seen changes in prescribing trends. And I think it's just important for prescribers to view the report and kind of know the landscape of South Carolina.
The DHEC report shows from 2018 to 2022, there's been a 29% increase in Adderall prescriptions being filled. Specifically, with those 35 to 44 years old getting the most prescriptions that are typically used to treat conditions like ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The report also highlights that in 2022, the number of stimulant drugs like Adderall moved ahead of drugs like Xanax. DHEC adds in previous years, opiate drugs were the top dispensed in the state, but in 2022, drugs like Adderall were on top. Connolly says this could be for a few reasons, possibly because of the pandemic hindering manufacturing.
It could be people that have been staying at home during the pandemic and all of a sudden they're trying to go back to work. They're having to think harder, work harder, do things that are out of their comfort zone. They may be using Adderall as a crutch. They may not do that once they get into their workflow and used to things. I'm hoping that's what the case is.
DHEC says overall, it's something to just be informed of and keep an eye on. According to the DEA, the Controlled Substances Act places all regulated pharmaceutical drugs under existing federal law into one of 5 schedules, based on drugs' medical use, potential use for abuse, and safety or dependence liability. Reporting in studio, Rachel Ripp, News 19, WLTX.